You know what breaks my heart? Watching brilliant, soulful entrepreneurs burn themselves out, trying to succeed by playing someone else's game, only to give up because they can't make it work. I see it over and over again. Soul driven leaders, people with a calling, with a mission, with gifts that can transform lives, falling into the trap of formulas that were never designed for them. They push harder, they post more, they take every marketing course, follow every step by step blueprint, yet somehow they still feel stuck. Why isn't this working? I used to ask that question too. It's like feeling trapped, like somehow you've built a business that owns you instead of a business that supports you. Have you ever felt that? And here's the truth, it's not working because it wasn't made for you. I used to think success meant working harder, that if I just pushed through, stayed up later, and did more and more of the success tactics all the gurus rave about, I would finally break through. It was exhausting, it was frustrating, it was causing all kinds of self-doubt, but the worst part was it didn't work. And there's a simple reason why not. The way we've been taught to build business, it wasn't designed for solopreneurs. It was designed for mass market products, for quick fix solutions and high pressure sales tactics instead of transformation and leading from the heart. And every time we try to fit into that old model, it fractures our energy. It disconnects us from our authenticity and our mission. And slowly it starts to make us question ourselves. Maybe I'm just not right for this. Maybe I don't want to be in business after all. Maybe I'm the problem, but you are not the problem. The system is. I know this because I lived it. I spent years following all the success formulas, the proven methods, trying to force my way into a system that just didn't fit, like that square peg and round hole thing. And with every failed attempt, every time I hit burnout, every time I questioned whether or not this could even work, I kept wishing, where is the coach who actually understands? Where is the strategy that honors who I really am and what I'm here to do? Where is the business model that lets me succeed without losing my authenticity and integrity? The answers just weren't out there. So I decided I would become the guide I had always needed. I had to do that for myself. And then I wanted to share it with the world, because no one should have to go through what I did. No one should feel like their dream is impossible just because they refuse to compromise their truth and their values. I refuse to let soulpreneurs keep struggling in a model that was never meant for them. So here's what I stand against. I stand against the lie that you have to sacrifice your life to have a business. Success should not come at the expense of your joy, peace, and well-being. I stand against cookie-cutter formulas that force us into manipulative tactics that feel gross and won't work for us in the first place. Your marketing, your messaging, your sales should feel good, true, and fully aligned while communicating effectively with your audience. And I stand against the idea that strategy alone can save you, without looking at your energy, your subconscious beliefs and patterns, your alignment and authenticity. Because you can have the best strategy in the world, but if your subconscious is screaming not safe, you will sabotage yourself every time. Those are formulas for disaster, especially when your goal is to spread a message or uplift the world through your work. There is a better way. And honestly, for soulpreneurs, it's really the only way. And this is what I stand for. I stand for a business that serves you, your joy, your freedom, your sacred rhythm. Your business should support your life, not the other way around. I stand for strategies that amplify your results. You don't need to force your way into success. You need the right model, one that works with your essence, with your mission, not against it. You can grow a thriving business without selling out your values. And I stand for entrepreneurship as a path to personal growth and spiritual expansion. because this isn't just about building income. It's about a transformational practice to activate your fullest potential and most powerful, glorious, sacred self. That's what the entrepreneurial journey can really be about. I think that's the real beauty and power in it. So if you've been feeling like the old ways don't work and don't fit, it's because they don't. And you were never meant to conform. You were meant to lead from your truth, from your wholeness, from your brilliance. And I'm here to walk with you as you do. Let's create something that nourishes your soul and supports your life. I would love it if you would let me know what part of business has felt misaligned for you. Because working together like this is how we change the industry. This is how we build something better for the world and for ourselves. And I am so grateful to be building it with you.